Good morning. Good to have you with us this morning. I just got into the office just about 2 or 3 minutes ago, so I had to quickly get things set up here. But I want to bring you a story that I found in R.E. Clark's Life is Not a Snapshot that I thought would be particularly interesting for our time and day. The following story occurred in Armenia around 320 A.D. It is supposed to be true. If not, then stories similar to it have occurred time and time again around the world. A song based on this account was written by Tom Green 30 years ago. I've included a link to it at the end of today's devotion. I'll give you that link. A company of 40 Roman soldiers, known as the Thunder Legion, were discovered to be Christians. They were commanded to worship Caesar as God, but refused the order. Promise of honor were given if they would deny Christ and offer sacrifices to the emperor. One responded, "You offer us money that remains behind, and glory that fades away." They told him that they would rather die than renounce their faith. The order was given for them to die a slow, painful death. They would be stripped of their clothes, placed upon the ice of a frozen lake until they froze to death. To entice them to deny the faith, the bathhouse was warm, so that if any of them would renounce Jesus Christ, he might be taken from the lake and put into the warm water. When these good soldiers were put upon the ice, they encouraged each other or not to be afraid of dying. One night of suffering, they said, then an eternity of happiness in heaven. They prayed that their number would remain 40 and that they could all persevere to the end. They endured this torture for many hours, and then the cold finally became too much for one of them. He asked for one of the soldiers guarding him to carry him to safety in the warm bath. No sooner had he been put under the bath than he died. 40 brave soldiers for Jesus had become 39. But the faith of those remaining faltered not. Suddenly one of the pagan guards who had observed the soldiers tore off his clothes and ran upon the lake, shouting, 40 brave soldiers for Jesus. As the next day dawned, 40 brave soldiers stood before their true king and heard him say, "Well done, my good and faithful servants." The writer of Hebrews could have included these men in the Hall of Fame, which he had known as Hebrews 11, verse 35. All others were tortured, not accepting deliverance, that they might obtain a better resurrection. Will you be number 41? In our day and age, I believe that we are going to be tested, even unto death. It's coming. The question is, how strong is our religious faith to Jesus Christ? How strong are we in the face of adversity? The YouTube that you could go see this song on is at www.youtube.be, and that's spelled YOUTube.be /EO2OMLAIDOS. You might want to look up that song that was written by Tom Green 30 years ago in celebration of brave individuals who would not forsake Christ even in the most tortured condition. We might need that kind of faith here before long. As it is, as you go about your day, pray that God continues to give you guidance through the power of the Holy Spirit and that you are ready for his coming. God bless you. Have a good day.